Thanks for asking that question, because I think it is something that is so important to define for something that we put so much weight and credit and hang our hats on, like a word like innovation. And even when I started to look at how others defined it, I thought, I don't know that anybody could take these definitions and know what behavior to actually exhibit every single day in order to be innovative. And I think there's this perception that innovation has to be big and complicated, expensive, time consuming. You need a special degree. There's only certain people who are smart enough, have the right training, whatever it can be. And I truly believe that we need to democratize innovation. And that was one of the reasons that I wanted to develop this very simple, understandable definition of innovation. And so I define it as the ability to consistently come up with new, great, and reliable ideas. And it sounds simple, but each word is very important in this definition. So when we look at a new idea, it doesn't necessarily have to be something that has never ever been done before, but perhaps it's something that's never been done before in your industry. So for example, the drive-through layout for McDonald's restaurants is patterned after a Formula One pit stop. Now, is that layout something that has never ever been done before? No, but it's very innovative in the fast food environment. Now, that's a new idea, but even just a new idea on its own isn't enough to be innovative, because we've seen a lot of new ideas that fail horribly. Things like New Coke, Cheetos made lip balm, Colgate made lasagna. So just the fact that it's a new idea isn't enough.
This is crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Lasagna, you just try to figure it out.
Exactly. And then we move on to the next word, and that's a great idea. And I'll be honest, a great idea is one that's more subjective, but I think about it in terms of the great advertising legend, David Ogilvy, and he talked about a great idea. It's one of those things that, it raises the hairs on your arm and gives you goosebumps, and it makes you envious that you didn't think of that idea. But even a new and a great idea isn't enough to be innovative, because really at the end of the day, we have to see impact and results. And that's where the word reliable comes in. And an idea that's reliable is one that makes money or has a financial impact in some way. Now, we know lots of ideas that have financial impact, but they don't have that new and great criteria, so they aren't necessarily innovative. But it's the ability to consistently come up with ideas that have all three of these criteria is how I define innovation.
I